Picture this: mist rising off a marsh at dawn, reeds swaying in a soft breeze, the air electric with possibility. A whiskered silhouette cuts through the cattail, steady, alert, every nerve alive. The dog halts, nose quivering at invisible scent, then turns, eyes blazing amber behind a scruffy face that could win any beard contest. One paw lifts slowly, frozen in the classic pose of perfection. Meet the wire-haired pointing griffon, America's best-kept sporting secret. Part field machine, part loyal roommate, and all heart beneath that wiry armor. By the end of this story, you'll know where this versatile hunter came from, what makes its rough coat a masterpiece of design, how to meet its energy needs without losing your furniture, which health checks matter most, and whether this rugged, comical, loyal companion is your perfect match. Buckle up for a trip from old Europe's hunting fields to modern American trails. Let's rewind to 19th century Europe. Hunters needed one dog, a pointer, retriever, and family companion rolled into one. Enter Edward Corthels, a Dutch sportsman living in France, who decided to create the ultimate gun dog. Around 1873, he began crossing several breeds: poodle-type water dogs, French and German pointers, setters, spaniels, and even the barbet. After years of meticulous selection, he produced a distinct breed noted for devotion, cooperation in the field, and that trademark harsh coat. Corthel's ideal was simple: a dog of medium size, strong without heaviness, quick without being light, and above all connected to its master. His early dogs became legends across France for finding, pointing, and retrieving game in thickets so dense they'd stump other breeds. By 1887, his Griffons Corthels gained official French recognition. American sportsmen discovered them by the 1880s, and by 1887, the American Kennel Club added them to its growing list. They've been quietly impressing upland hunters ever since. Today's wire-haired pointing griffon, we'll call them Griffons for short, is a medium-sized gun dog built for endurance and balance. Males usually stand 22 to 24 inches at the shoulder, females around 20 to 22. Weight averages 45 to 70 pounds. The frame is square and athletic with moderate bone, not bulk. The outline seems carved from practicality's strong neck, level back, slightly arched loin, deep rib cage. Sturdy enough for rough terrain, light enough for agility. And that coat, it's engineering you can pet. Harsh, wiry outer hair protects from thorns and weather. Dense, fine undercoat holds warmth. The ideal feel? Rough, but never shaggy. Colors range from steel gray with brown markings to chestnut roan or pure brown. Many have that distinguished beard and mustache, making them look like explorers halfway between gentleman and pirate. The eyes are large, round, and amber or dark yellow, sparkling with humor and analysis. The eyebrows form a soft frame over that expressive stare. The tail, often docked to about half its original length in the United States for traditional field reasons, is set level with the top line and carried straight or wagging enthusiastically in bursts of joy. Now personality: picture your most loyal hiking buddy crossed with a stand-up comic. Griffons are affectionate, eager to please, and remarkably people-focused. They stick close like Velcro, not out of anxiety but out of partnership instinct. They're watchful but not suspicious, intelligent but not scheming. Owners joke their dog reads facial expressions better than most dates. With family, they're playful, gentle with kids, and loyal to a fault. Many Griffons double as gentle house companions after roaring through woods. They're not kennel dogs. They live for close human contact. With strangers, they're polite a sniff, a tail wag, then back to observing. Early socialization ensures that confidence stays steady even in crowds. Let's talk energy. This is a dog bred for all-day hunts across fields, swamps, and woodlots. Expect 90 minutes plus of daily activity. Walking isn't enough. This brain needs tasks. Field games, fetch, scent work, swimming, hiking, or dog sports like agility or barn hunt suit them perfectly. Griffons tire out physically faster than mentally, so enrichment toys and obedience games fill the gap. Designing a solid day. Morning brisk 30-minute walk or jog plus 10 minutes of training drills. Midday snuffle mat, frozen Kong, or scent training box. Evening fetch, recall games, or hiking trail adventure. And with 15 minutes of calm brushing and couch chill. Balanced routine equals a mellow Griffon at bedtime. Apartment dwellers? Possible, but only if you treat exercise like breathing. Griffons adapt surprisingly well indoors when their outdoor switch has been flipped daily. Their moderate size helps. The trapped energy leads to rearranged furniture art. Outdoor freedom, consistent schedule, and human companionship are non-negotiable. Weather tolerance? Built for cold and wet. Summer heat is their weak spot. Those coats trap warmth. In U.S. climates above 85 degrees Fahrenheit, schedule pre-dawn or post-sunset exercise. Keep cool shade and water handy. In winter, they thrive. Rain barely phases them. Grooming is easier than it looks. Weekly brushing removes dead hair. Occasional hand stripping or professional grooming every few months maintains coat texture. Overbathing softens wire coat. Rinse mud, don't over soap. Trim nails regularly. Clean ears. Their droopy shape can trap moisture. Brush teeth. Eye corners catch debris, wipe gently, and they'll twinkle again. Health snapshot. Griffons are generally hardy, but the main issues to watch are hip and elbow dysplasia, eye disorders, cataracts, ear infections, and occasional hypothyroidism. Lifespan averages 12 to 15 years. Responsible breeders provide OFA or PEN-HIP hip certificates, elbow evaluations, and annual eye exams. CIRE. Many also DNA test for PRO. Preventive care is simple but crucial. Balanced weight. Joint support supplements if recommended. Regular ear checks. And slow transitions in diet. Griffons often have sensitive stomachs. Feed high-protein, lean formula to keep muscles primed for field work. Training. This is where loyalty shines. Griffons are famously thinking partners. They crave clear communication and praise, not pushy corrections. They can be soft or stubborn depending on your approach. Positive reinforcement, marker training, and brief, fun sessions turn them into eager teammates. They remember lessons for life, good or bad, so fairness counts. Foundation skills: name recognition, sit, stay, recall, leash control, gentle retrieval games. Because pointer instinct lives strong, reliable recall is key around birds or rabbits. Long lines during adolescence save you from cross-country chases. Practice often. Reward generously. Socialization should cover field noises, shots, bird calls, crowds, livestock, car rides, and kids. A versatile griffon is confident anywhere: boat ramp, farmer's market, or agility course. Crate training helps with travel and downtime recovery. Advanced fun? They shine in hunt tests, NAVHDA, North American Versatile Hunting Dog Association trials, agility, obedience, and therapy work. Their drive, humor, and empathy make versatility their calling card. Give them a job, and they'll return joy tenfold. Now, who suits a wire-haired pointing griffon? Active families and individuals who appreciate long walks, muddy boots, and constant laughter. Hunters who want a close working teammate. Families who crave affectionate but not hyper-intensity. Owners comfortable with wet beards on furniture. They thrive on companionship, not solitude. Who should maybe pass? People away 10 hours a day, those who shrink from daily exercise, or anyone allergic to random puddles of beard water after a drink. This is an outdoor soul that needs adventure, not endless couch time. Choosing a puppy or adopting an adult. Reputable breeders belong to the American Wire-Haired Pointing Griffon Association and follow affectionate testing protocols. Pups raised indoors with early noise exposure and socialization adapt faster. Expect costs from $1,800 to $3,500 USD. Adopting through Sporting Breed Rescue or NAVHDA contacts runs around $300–700 USD. Evaluating a litter. Look for friendly, curious pups who recover quickly after mild startle. Check eye clarity, jaw alignment, coat texture, and steady gait. Meet parents if possible. Social, calm temperament is inherited treasure. Homecoming day. Prepare secure yard fence. They dig if bored, crate or pen, wire slicker brush, mild shampoo, chew toys, and waterproof bed. Plan immediate potty routine and small training wins. Boundaries now prevent chaos later. Now, some fun stories and quirks that make this breed unforgettable. Ask any griffon owner about the scruffy smile, and you'll get photos instantly. They really grin, especially when caught after mischief. One American hunter recalls his griffon proudly pointing a squirrel instead of a quail, eyes sparkling with self-satisfaction. Another story. Their love of water borders obsession. A Florida griffon reportedly leapt into its owner's pool every morning before the coffee finished brewing, then barked until towels appeared, ritual complete. And the beard? It's a personality trait. Griffons weaponize wet beards, shaking them just enough to baptize whoever's in range. You'll never dry your shins again. Despite the silliness, they're sensitive soulmates. Many instinctively press close when someone's upset, resting that wiry chin softly on a knee as if to say, "It's okay. I've been in worse puddles." that empathy makes them therapy naturals. Bottom line, the wire-haired pointing griffon is rugged, funny, brilliant, and devoted a field athlete that doubles as your hilarious best friend. Handle it right, and you'll own a dog that can track, swim, retrieve, snuggle, and sense your mood before you do. They don't just join your adventures, they design them. If this story helped, hit subscribe, leave your best scruffy dog tale in the comments, and maybe visit a local wire-haired pointing griffon club meet or rescue day. Shake that wiry paw, you'll discover heart, humor, and determination wrapped in the most magnificent mustache in dogdom.